Hello, good evening, everyone. It is I, Mike V. Hope you're having a wonderful Thursday evening today. Welcome once again to the PokerStars Home Games live stream. Today is Thursday, February 20th, 2025. How is everyone doing? All right, so just let me know if the looks like I'm dropping frames randomly once again. So if the quality of the stream is a little bit off, just let me know. But we'll go ahead and continue on anyway. Looks like things are fine though. Yeah, I'm looking at YouTube Studio. Everything looks fine, it seems, on that end. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get started here. We're back to a normal schedule. I took a few days off from the poker playing, so you guys may have noticed I have not joined you guys for Monday or Tuesday's tournaments, or even this morning's tournament today. So yeah, I've skipped all three of those, and now I'm back for this one. So it's like, it's like I've got my work cut out for me, and I've 7 days of just playing and recording poker tournaments. It's like I don't want to get burnt out, so that's why I decided to step aside. And now I'm back. Should be back to a normal schedule. We'll be doing a live Q&A on Monday, this coming Monday. We'll be back to doing that once again. Let's go ahead and do some leaderboard updates, because a lot has changed, it seems. We've got here, Bowling Dude is still up on top with 33.19. However, Zippy is catching up. He's had a phenomenal week. And he's just, what is it, 4.5 points away, roughly. And then I'm in a far away third at the moment with 17.5. And let's see. Anybody else who might be joining in the chat? Little Joe is in 6th right now with 12.26. Dale is in 7th, 11.48. Robin, you're in 9th with 8.13. Proud Monkey, if you're watching, you're 10th with 7.79. Oh, yeah, and EIXT got on the board as well. I think he won, what was it, the game from this morning, I think? He has 4.69, yeah. All right. Oh, there's Matt first to join in. Hello. Hope you're doing well. And there's Dale as well, Austin, Carolina. Welcome back. Looking forward to your Thursday night commentary. And little Joe's in here as well. All right, so we have 8 players registered now. Let's go ahead and see who's joined. We've got myself, we've got Bree, we've got Matt, we've got Robin, we've got Joe, we've got Dale, we've got my dad, and we got Zippy. We got Tim. So Tricelina's not going to join us tonight. She's tired. Don't blame her. But yeah, go ahead and just double check a couple things. All right. So we've got 4 minutes until the start of tonight's game. If this is your first time viewing one of these streams, I want to welcome you. You can join and play with us. It is free to play poker in my online poker club. All you have to do is sign up for a PokerStars account or log into your existing account if you have one already. Once you do, look for the Home Games tab and find the button that says Join a Club. Once you do that, you can find the club ID and the invitation code that you see at the bottom of your screen. Then you hit the Join button, you're automatically in. If you need assistance, a tutorial video is in the description, or you can go to the URL that is right below the web camera, which has changed. It is now clubmikev.com/home games. And to help any of you regulars out there, I have redirected clubmikev.co to clubmikev.com, so it'll redirect in case you mistype it. The reason for the change was I had an unfortunate waste of time on Monday this week where I had to basically wipe my entire installation of WordPress and reinstall it. And I decided to reinstall it on the .com domain that I owned, so gave me an excuse for that. The reason why I had to do a fresh install of my website was because of malware. The web host suspended briefly my my web hosting service because of the malware. So obviously my site and my email could not be reached during a brief moment on Monday afternoon, and because of that, I had to go to work to try to figure out the best choice of action. Kudos to the support team over there at the web host that I use, who were very quick to reply. So we had a bit of a chat log there too. And but unfortunately, I was pretty much on my own at that point, and I needed to. I either needed to be the skill of a developer and know how to patch stuff, or in my case, the easiest thing for me to do was just wipe everything and then install a fresh copy of WordPress, and then basically recreate it to the best of my abilities. And luckily, I had backups of all my important articles, so I could just copy paste. And it took the entire afternoon, but if you go to my website now, it pretty much looks the same, with the exception of the homepage, which has only one blog post, which was a notification blog of my of what just happened. So yeah, that was a big issue. So, and I decided in the process to actually migrate to my .com domain. So yeah, so now clubmikev.com is the official website going forward. Oh, we're just about to get started. And yes, I'll go ahead and answer your question there, Matt, as well. Once we get started here, a lot to discuss, a lot to announce. We had a couple of other folks join in, and thank you, Robin. Nice icon. Chloe and Bowling Dude have late registered, or actually one just registered before it started, and then I think Bowling Dude just registered now. So we're just waiting for the tournament to start, and then I could switch to the two-table view. Right, definitely folding this hand. All right. Let's go ahead and load the other table up. Okay. Minimize this. Go to the two-table view. All right, you guys should see two tables now. I think it looks good. And then let me just get the chat here so I can see it. All right. So yeah, Matt was asking, are you going to do any study before Costa Rica? All right, so let me make the official announcement here. So for those of you who are on my Discord server, I gave you guys a first crack at the announcement that I made yesterday. So I'll go ahead and announce it to everybody watching tonight, and of course I'll re-announce it on Monday's stream as well. But yep, I've officially am going to Costa Rica in about a couple months' time. So I have the condo booked. I have the the security deposit. I've got the plane tickets. I have sent a message to whatchamacallit. I sent a message to my driver, the one that I've paired up with for the last few visits I've made to the country. And yep, he's available to pick me up from the airport, so got all that taken care of. So yeah, and it's going to be a 3-month stay. I'll be there from late April to late July. It'll be my 4th time visiting. Resident developer. Okay, so good to know then, Matt. All right, so all right, let me focus on this hand. I got the queen on the river. It looks like my dad did not get anything, so I'll go ahead and win that one. Oh, I was disconnected briefly. Did that affect the? Don't think it affected the YouTube stream. Yeah, let me just double check here. Yeah, I've been 23% of the frames have been dropped, so hopefully you guys can still hear and see me normally. It might just be a not as smooth, but let me go ahead and continue answering here. You were asking, are you going to be doing any study? So if it's anything like my last visit there, very likely I'm probably going to refer to some YouTube videos and just give myself a whatchamacallit, a refresher, let's just say. So we had a split pot between Robin and Zippy. All right, can I get this one again? It's just my dad and I again. I raised pre-flop. Yep, I am. So I'm most likely going to do what I did last time because it was successful. My last visit, I basically try. I knew, okay, this is the set stage of the tournament, or this particular skill set is something I needed to work on. I looked it up and worked on that as well. And of course, also playing along is with example hands certainly help as well. And of course, the ultimate rule that I make sure to follow is don't do anything stupid. And so far, that's worked. Clem v World Tour 25. Keep in mind that this is just one of 3 things that I want to do this year, because 2025, as I mentioned at the beginning of the year, is the 10th anniversary of this YouTube channel. So yeah, so it's the 10th anniversary of the YouTube channel, and there's 3 things that I want to accomplish. The first one is going to be the Costa Rica trip. The second one is to head over to Vegas during the Global Gaming Expo in October. My mom is responsible for looking through her timeshare exchange to see if we can if we can find a good exchange for a place on the strip, preferably for that week that G2E is taking place. And if she's able to find something, we're able to confirm that, and I'll be sure to announce that as well. All right, so what was this? This was a limp pot, right? So I've got bottom pair, and from 100, I'll go ahead and call once. But let's see. Ramen probably's got something good, so if anything, I'll probably fold here. I reduced it to the minimum. All right, so I'm just chasing here. I'm just going to go ahead and call it. Nope, no 7, no 8. Yeah, at least for our race first in, big blind defend, and 3-bet. Yeah, because one of the things that I had it when I had my last visit to Costa Rica, I noticed one of the things I had issue with was the early stages of the tournament. So that was one thing I'd studied on, and then I improved that, and I was able to actually do quite well in the games that I played. Like I said, I even made the final table of a major of one of the daily bigs. And all of my caches were relatively deep runs in terms of it wasn't a min cache. It was definitely multiples of my buy-in, which is definitely a positive. All right, I'm going to go ahead and raise this one. Got an all-in bowling dude with ace-8 against Chloe's king-7. Oh, but the straight on the river. So Chloe flopped the king, turned the 7. This is an interesting board here. All right, I'll go ahead and call it. And then bowling dude made the straight on the river. What a board. Straight flush draw possibilities. 6, 7, 8, 9 of clubs. Robin's all in. We're never going to know. You had a monster, didn't you? Those hippies all in. Oh, hey, I got everyone a fold. Oh, yeah, and sorry for the delays, guys, but but rather, what was I saying? Oh, man, I'm blanking out tonight for some reason. Day 2 recap. That's finally been edited and uploaded. So that's going to be released tomorrow morning. We got an all in at the other table. Chloe with pocket threes, flops a 3, gets the double up. Okay, this was unraised, so there could be very strange type of draws out there. But I'll go ahead and continue leading here with the top pair. Wow. We got bowling dudes all in at the other table with the king 9 of clubs, turns a 9. Oh, dad, set of 6s. Wow. All right. Oh, yeah, and I did. It went checked around on the river. Okay. And let me read the chat here. Oh, we got an all in again. A lot of action to report on. We got a double all in. Chloe again with pocket threes, and it holds. That was a double knockout. We're already at. We're already down to 8. Well, we got late registration still, so yeah, bowling dude is re-entered. Let me see. And Chloe's probably at the other table. No, Matt is. Oh yeah, Chloe's the one who won. Yeah, Matt, you already rebought. Let me go ahead and answer your question. Just make sure everything is everything looks loaded here. All right, you guys can see. I folded junk, and Dad's got trips, and Robin's transferred to the other table. And it looks like they're gonna wait until a third person joins before they start dealing cards at the other table. I don't know what the stipulation that is. Sometimes they'll start dealing when it's heads up, and other times they wait. It waits. Yeah, Chloe with the chip lead. Why is Bree disconnected? Huh? Back now. All right, so Matt was asking if I was going to be grinding there full time. Well, as much as I can, let's just say. I don't want to get burnt out. Last time I played, I think I did very well on balancing play with rest. So I'm pretty much going to operate in a similar boat. It's going to wait for a third player, Matt. Once a third player has joined in, you'll be sitting. The cards will be in the air, like right now. Bowling dude was transferred over. You know, I'm gonna wait this one. Oh man, guess I should have played with the ace 9. Oh, Bree raises on the river here. Yep, you both had a queen. All right. I wonder if I'm going to be transferred next. Dale raises to 300. Chloe, my dad, and Bree call it. Ace high? Or no, pair of nines. Oh, I was transferred. Yep. starting to notice the pattern here. All right, let me load up the other table again. All right, tile them. Yeah, you guys should see all that. Oh, didn't want to put a label. I just want to click the. There we go. Nice to have you back, boss. You're welcome, I guess. Heads up with you, Robin, again. I've got top pair, top kicker. We'll go ahead and make the usual continuation bet. Four on the turn. Possible straights out there. My goodness. You have a five, Robin? Nope. That would have been sick if you did. Ah, you did have high cards. Pretty strong starting hand, ace, queen. Now, a lot has changed on PokerStars since my last visit to Costa Rica. I mean, there's now the power path. And wow, Matt, you doubled up. Pocket queens. There's 1 minute left of late registration, and I wonder if Robin's trying to get there. But yeah, there's been quite a number of changes on PokerStars since I last played real money on there. Like, there's the power path now, which is this like steps tournaments where you can get bronze passes, silver passes, gold passes, and you can use to purchase ticket bundles or even entries or packages to various live tournaments. Or in the case of the bronze pass, you can gain a buy into the Sunday Million. Oh, okay. That would have been just slightly below a coin toss then. I just didn't want to play out of position with the with the queen jack. I have a very disguised hand, king nine, two pair. I guess I got good value out of that one. You turn an ace? You did. So that check on the flop was perfect. Ace 10. Oh, all right, raise and take it. Again. All right. I'll go ahead and play with you. Well, I missed. Right. We got Dale's all in at the other table. Board of Jack 6-6. And Chloe folds. Yep, we're on break after this hand. And Robin wins that pot with 6s and 5s. All right, over at the other table, Dad with pocket aces against Chloe's pocket queens. Surprised didn't get the pot didn't get bigger pre-flop especially. All right, we're on break, guys. We had 10 unique players join tonight's game with 2 re-entries for a total of 12 entries. And all 10 of you guys are still in, I believe. Yep. Bowling Dude doing much better this second time around here. First place right now with 7,778, but it is a close one. The top 4 are above 7,000. Chloe in second with 7,581. Joe in third with 7,551. Bree in fourth with 7,342. My dad in fifth with 6,244. I'm in sixth with a cool 6,079. Zippy in seventh, 5,879. Dale in eighth, 5,665. Matt is in ninth with 3,526. And Robin, the short stack, with 2,355. All right. So for everybody on the Discord server, I did post in the giveaways tab another airdrop of free Bitcoin, as I do every week. So feel free to go ahead and claim your share. I don't know if I should apply for a new debit card at the Costa Rican bank that I have an account with, because that card expired after my last visit. I mean, I mean, banking in that country is a whole different experience. I mean, it's almost like you're going to the DMV. You know, you have to pick a number and then sit down and wait for your number to be called. It's that's how it works. At least at the branch that I've been in. I figure that's the reason why you did that. I mean, your stack was fine too, Robin. You didn't have to unless you were trying to get 10,000 chips going into the end of the reentry period. Tim's already counting down the number of weeks until Christmas. Let me count the number of weeks I have until I'm in Costa Rica. How about that? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just under 9 weeks. 1 day shy of 9 weeks will be the day that I arrive. It's going to be Wednesday, April 23rd. It's going to be an overnight flight, so I'm leaving the night prior. All right, about to get started. About to resume game. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Best of luck as we resume gameplay. And also, if you haven't done so yet, give the stream a like if you're enjoying if you're enjoying it. I definitely appreciate it. I gotta remind myself not to do a bunch of work prior to dinner and prior to the stream, because then I start to blank out. Oh, trying to get those those highlight videos finished for you guys. So yeah, day 2 highlights will be released tomorrow morning. Bowling dude with the king high flush. Yeah, and little Joe's got 1 week until Vegas. I've noticed a lot of the Gamble Smart members have Vegas trips coming up in the next couple of weeks. And hopefully I'll be able to make an announcement Once we find a place to stay for G2E, we can I can go ahead and make that announcement too. And the reason why we're trying to do it through the reason why we're trying to do it through the timeshare exchange is because it is because it's free. You know, it doesn't. It's not. We don't have to pay for nights at the typical hotels. You know, and all the resort fees and all that stuff. And if we get Marriott's Grand Chateau, it's like, oh, free valet parking. I mean, usually when we go as a family, we drive to Vegas. In instances where we're traveling on my own, which haven't been much, and the last significant time was a long time ago, was when I went for a conference with a friend of mine, former high school classmate. Yeah, that was the one time where I flew in. And it's the only time, at least that I can remember, the only time that I've taken Dave's airline, Southwest. Bree with the flush. Nice. All right, ace queen. Wow. How many times am I going to be running into you, bowling dude? I don't want to go all in just yet. I mean, last time I did a hero call like this, you had a pocket pair, like a medium pocket pair. Well, I got to see the river, so. Well, yeah, that's the risk you have to take if you have bad cards and you don't know if that full house is gonna come. I mean, we've all been there before. So you were bluffing that time. I wonder why. That's good. I mean, there's going to be a lot of ideas. I mean, obviously, I'm going to be playing on PokerStars mostly when I'm in Costa Rica, but I do have an account at 88 Poker as well. And maybe every once in a while I might stream some casino games. "5 days until Danville, Virginia, and video poker experiment for us. That's awesome. Definitely report back on that. Yeah, we're still 10-handed. Well, I guess it's not that. It's not uncommon. We've been at this stage still during this time, in previous tournaments. Oh, Matt's pushing it in here. I guess because, Zippy and I are short stacked, and you probably have a hand that's great but possibly vulnerable post flop. So you decide, I'm just going to shove it. Okay, I've got ace king here. You know what? I'll go ahead and put the pressure on Robin. Oh, she's going to play it. And it's a coin toss. That was a good flop for you. Wow. Sixes hold. Oh, there it goes. Yep, I'm going to... I wasn't expecting to run into a coin flip there. Oh my gosh. I got a draw. Give it to me. No. I guess that's a story of tonight, I guess. Chloe has pocket aces over at the other table. Oh, man. Well, congrats. All right. Looks like I'm back on commentating duty. Just make sure here. Okay, that's a bit too big. It's okay. All right. Guys should see everything normal. All right. All right, what do we got here? We got Bree limping under the gun. Everybody's out to get me now. Work on winning those flips, yeah. All right, 10-8-5. Robin against Matt. Deuce on the turn. Slow down. 6 on the river. Chloe bets 300 on the flop. 6-3-3. Ace on the turn. My dad was the one who called. Goes check, check. Another ace on the river. Chloe bets 300. Chloe has the 6, or aces and 6. 2 pair aces over 6s. Does everybody want me out? All right, what do we got here? 5-handed, and this was raised too. I believe Matt was the original aggressor. He's going to make the c-bet of 900. Chloe quickly calls. And Bree calls. 7 on the turn. Ace 10 5 7. There's an all-in. And Matt, you've taken the chip lead. All right. Still 9-handed. Just waiting for Matt here. It's going to raise under the gun, 800. I got to wake myself up so I can commentate. Maybe this this sweater is making me too warm. I mean, it's been cold like the last couple of months. Well, I guess it's a little bit mild right now. Looking at the temperature outside. And Matt wins another pot. All right, we're four-handed. This was unraised. The board is 3-3-8 Jack. Matt bets, Chloe calls, deuce on the river. And Matt with a Jack is going to take it, two pair. And he extends his chip lead. All right, four-handed, 5-6-9. Ace on the turn. Jack of spades on the river, ace of spades on the turn. It goes checked around. Ace-10. Bree's going to take that pot. Bree limps, folds to the blinds. Chloe completes. Dad checks. Queen, Jack, 4, all diamonds. Checked around. Board pairs 4s on the turn. And we have a 6 on the river. Bowling Dude raises to 1,500. Matt calls. Chloe's going to call on the button. Three-handed, ace, king, deuce, couple of clubs. Bowling Dude first to act. No c-bet, going to check it. Matt checks. Chloe checks. 10 of clubs on the turn. And Chloe's going to bet this time. 500. We got Bowling Dude calling. Heads up. 6 of hearts on the river. 500 and a call. With the straight along with the royal flush draw. So Chloe wins a big pot there with Broadway. All right, four-handed. Queen, 6, tray. Robin bets 500. Dad's going to raise it to 1,000. 4 on the turn. Dad's all in. Robin's going to call it, and she's drawing dead to trip 3s. with top pair, top kicker. Queen on the river does not change anything because it gives Dad a full house. Dale is all in, 24-40. Folds to the blinds. No caller. We got 3 players under 10 big blinds right now. I mean, we're still 9-handed. Bowling Dude is going to 3-bet all in for 6,000 after Dad raised it to 1,000. Chloe's going to call it. Dad reshoves. Chloe has both covered, but it's another 3,000 a call. Pocket nines, pocket aces, pocket eights. Aces hold. And that is more than a double up for my dad. And Bowling Dude's out in 9th place. Chloe's now a short stack. We got 5 short stacks now at the table. We're probably going to see a bunch of folks get knocked out fast now. And we have Bree in 3rd place only has, what's that, like 16 big blinds? Yeah. Chloe calls with ace-9 against ace-queen. Oh, but a 9 on the turn. Oh, that's nasty. Robin's out. 8th place. Oh, yeah, my dad was, I believe, the runner-up last week and was the winner 2 weeks ago. So, yeah, it'd be amazing he makes another top 2 finish here. And the blinds are up. Yep, Matt's all in, putting pressure on the short stacks. And Matt's going to lead here on this flop, 9-5-3. Everyone folds. Matt raising it again at 1,200. Chloe calls. Heads up. King 10-4. Continuation bet and a quick fold. It's another pot. Three players. Queen 8-6. Unraised. Dad's going to lead. Heads up. Board pair 6s. Check, check. King on the river. And Chloe bets now, 600. Dad folds. That's a much needed pot there. All right, Matt raising 1,200 under the gun. Everyone folds. And Matt wins another one. Almost same number of chips as my dad now. Oh, Zippy does not take his option. He's going to shove. He's just under 2 big blinds. Going to need it here. Obviously, very cheap for everybody else to play. Even Joe with 663 left over. Ace, Queen, 7, couple of spades. Dad's going to make it $27.99. Joe is all in for 663. Matt's going to play as well, so now it's the 2 big stacks on another side pot here. 4 on the turn, check, check, 8 on the river. Checked around. Aces and queens. Missed flush draw. And we have a double KO. Zippy finished in 7th. Joe finished in 6th. We're down to 5. Dale is the short stack. Ooh, heads up between the 2 chip leaders. Ooh, big pot. Queen, 7, 4. 8 on the turn. That goes check, check now. Ace of hearts on the river. 3 hearts on board. 600. Matt folds. Dad's going to win that one. All right, Dale's all in, 1490. Dad's going to call it. Heads up. 10s against deuces. 10s are going to hold. Double up. Yeah, I know. It's Tim and now the flush. All right, Dale's all in again, this time with a bigger stack, 4,040. Dad's going to try to knock him out again with 7s against ace 5. 7s are holding right now, but no ace on the river. Dale making a comeback. Yep. At the river, 3, 5, 6, 7, queen on the board. Matt's going to bet 2,100. It's a healthy bet. Dad's going to call it. They both have the straight. Let's split the pot up. Dale's all in once again. It'll be all in for Bree to call. And nope. All right, so Dale raised to 2,100. Chloe calls all in for just over 1,700. Heads up. Ace 7 versus Ace 10. And Chloe's out. Ace high with 10 kicker. Chloe out in 5th. We're down to 4. We're in bubble territory now. Not just bubble territory for the play money, but also for points as well, because top 3 will receive leaderboard points as well. Safe driving there, Joe. But Dale won a nice pot as well. Now has second place chips. That is an amazing comeback. The Breeze all in. 2 pair. Oh, but the 9 on the river gives my dad the straight. And Bree is out on the bubble. We are down to the final 3. Congratulations. You guys are receiving play money chips and points. Matt is all in with King 7 against Ace Jack. Flops 2 pair and gets the double up. And the chip lead. Wow. Right, raise pot 9-3 deuce, couple of clubs. And it looks like Matt's going to take it with a C bet. All right, so let me give you guys a chip update for those of you who are maybe listening but not watching, especially for Joe if he's listening. So my dad is the chip leader at the moment, but Matt's a close second. Both started this hand over 20K. Dale is the short stack with 12,000. We got a big pot here developing. Ace, 2, 3, 8, 7 on this board. 15,000 in the middle. Matt slows down. Goes check, check. Dad with the ace. With a pair of aces. With the ace queen. And Matt had nothing. So now Dad's got over 31,000. So Dale's going to raise this one. No. King 5 deuce flop. Dad leads. Queen on the turn. Dad bets again and gets a fold. So 35,000, 14,000, 9,000 now are the chip stacks. And Matt's all in and everyone folds. All right, the action's now starting to quicken up here. Do my best to report the action. Ooh, raised to 3,100, so not a shove this time. Still gets the job done, though. Everyone folds. And Matt raises to 1,600. Dad's going to 3-bet to 2,400. Matt 4-bet shoves. Oh, Matt runs into aces. Ace queen against the aces of my dad and is going to get knocked out in third. And look at this. Dale sneaks into second place. So you got a mountain to climb if you're going to win this. And Dad's pretty much almost certain to win this tournament here. Raising to 2,000. Dale re-raises to 3,000. We see a call. Not Jack 9-6. Dale goes all in for 4,400. Dad's not going to call it. So Dale up to 10,000 now. All in. Nope. He's 3-bet and a call. King deuce deuce. We see a shove here. No, a check. All right. Queen of spades on the turn. And the bet takes it. So is Dale going to make yet another comeback? All right. Board is king, queen, jack, 8-5. Dale's all in. Look at that. Making the comeback. Good game, Matt. Yeah. Yeah, that was a tough one running into aces there. Now look at this. Dale taking a stand. And now you're like a double up away from taking the chip lead. 5-5-7. Calling Dad's bet. Queen on the turn. Check, check. King on the river. And Dad pots it on the river. It's going to take it down. All right, Dale raised to 2,000. Heads up, king, king, 4. Dad's going to lead into the razor for 1,000. Dale calls, ace on the turn. Dad checks. Dale shoves. Probably an ace. Something strong. Oh, Dad folds. We got a battle here. King, king, 8. Dale's going to put it all in. Dad folds. Raised to 3250. Dad's going to call it. 7-3 deuce. Couple of hearts. Check, check. Ace on the turn. Dad leads. Gets a call. 10 of hearts on the river. 3 hearts on board. Goes check, check. King high for Dale takes it. Wow. Stacks are almost equivalent now. That was a key pot there. King 6 deuce. Dad's going to pot it. Dale plays. We got a 9 on the turn. Check, check. Queen on the river. I'll go ahead and give you an update, Joe, after this hand here. Dad pots it in a fold. All right, so Dad's the chip leader with 36,000. Lost in Carolina. Dale has 23,000. 36-23 just before this hand begins here. It's anyone's game now. So we're raising a call. 10-3 deuce. 6 on the turn. Dad bets 1,200, and we got an all-in shove. Dad's going to call it. Pocket kings against 2 pair, 6s and 3s. Kings are cracked. Dad wins with the 2 pair, and it is over. I see you just hit red light and it enlarged. Thanks anyway. Okay, no problem. But yeah, that was it. Let me go ahead and show off, because it was fast, the hand as it was played. So Dale raised it to 3,900. Dad calls. The flop was 10-3 deuce rainbow. Dad leads for 1,200. Dale calls. 6 on the turn. Dad bets again 1,200. Dale goes all in for the 18,400. Dad calls it, and Dad had 6-3 for 2 pair against Dale's pocket kings. Queen on the river does not help, and that was it. Congratulations again to my dad. First place. He got first, second, and then first again for the previous 3 weeks, for previous 3 Thursday evening tournaments. Wow. 102,000. And Dale did very well himself. He climbed up from a really short stack when we were like 4-handed or something, or even 5-handed, and is able to claim second place, which was still pretty good. 61,200. And Matt, you got third place, 40,800. You had 2 buy-ins, so you're just barely able to eke out a profit there. But yeah, congratulations to everybody who's placed and who's won, and thank you everybody for watching and playing, for tuning in, for participating. Much appreciated. You guys make the club run. All right, we're gonna go ahead and wrap things up. Let me stretch a little bit. Take a sip of my water. All right. So, final announcements. All right. So, next regularly scheduled stream will be the Monday mic drop. It is coming back this coming Monday at our usual time. That'll be 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific. And that is specifically going to be Monday the 24th. Yep, February 24th. And the next regularly scheduled video, regular video, is going to be released tomorrow morning. So you should get it, depending on your time zone, either when you start work or right when you wake up. So I have it set to be released at 6 in the morning Pacific time. And that is the highlights for day 2 of the tournament series that we did last week, Poker Marathon week. So day 2 highlights will be released tomorrow morning, and I hope to get the other ones very quickly released in succession. Hopefully things go smooth sailing here with regards to family stuff. Obviously, the big news, of course, is my upcoming visit to Costa Rica. That's also was something I was making sure to get confirmed completely. I asked my agent for a copy of the receipt with the proof, okay, that this is my check-in time, this is my checkout time, because I needed to book the plane tickets, which I did, and all that set, and that is now official. So yeah, that's going to happen 2 months from now. All right, and yep, so assuming Joe is congratulations to my dad, of course, for winning the tournament. And yeah, good job, Dale. And Robin says, congrats, guys. Great game. All right. I think I've said all the major announcements here. Yeah, so we got new video tomorrow. The next stream is on Monday. The Costa Rica announcements, which I will go into further detail during a Monday stream. So definitely tune in for that. But yeah, thank you everybody for playing and for watching. If you just stuck on by the whole how long have we been streaming now? This chat is hiding it. 1 hour and 32 minutes. Definitely appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, you haven't done so yet, do me a favor and give the stream a thumbs up. If you're brand new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, share the stream, share the home game with others. It is free to join. You can play with us as well. And hit the bell icon to be notified once I release a new video, once I go live next. Obviously, we got content coming out tomorrow and next stream on Monday. So take care, everyone. Have a wonderful weekend, wonderful rest of your night, and go make it happen.